What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I hope you guys are having the greatest day of your life today. You guys, I'm gonna be walking you guys through a day in the life of moi. So, I actually don't do much in the morning other than work, and it's about, I got up at 3, I meditated for 5 minutes, I journaled, I got ready, I had my breakfast, wrote down my to-dos for the day, and I worked up until about now, and I'm gonna be heading out to the gym right now. Usually I have been heading out to the gym at around like 12. Today I'm just deciding to head out at 10 because I just had a meal about an hour and a half ago. It's a good time to, and I'm gonna be running to the grocery store to pick up a few goodies today. So I'm gonna take you guys to the gym. I'm gonna walk you guys through my workout. I'm gonna be hitting an upper body, posterior focused workout. You guys should definitely try this workout if you guys wanna grow some muscle and build a little bit of strength at the same time. Okay, peace. I've showed you this before, guys, but this is like where I work in the morning. So I usually just work here. I like turn on my light. I turn on the light behind my desk. It sets the mood. I'm gonna grab my water bottle. So I usually work there, or sometimes I work here, sometimes I work here. And before I head out to the gym, I want to tell you guys what I've eaten so far today. If I go into my Fitness Pal, my breakfast was 1 whole egg, 1 teaspoon of fish oils, 60 grams of oats, no sugar added ketchup, pineapple, 250 grams of egg whites, and 5 grams of cocoa powder and pumpkin spice powder in the oats. If you guys saw my full day of eating, it's the exact same breakfast. And then for lunch, I had extra lean ground beef, 150 grams, 200 grams of rice, and about 50 grams of lettuce. Microwaved, and that's it. Super simple. So, I've had about also, this is my 4th bottle on top of having 2 coffees. And yeah, so that's it, y'all. Now, before the gym, I also like to set the mood. So to set the mood, we need to play music. Not just any music, good music. Hey you guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another workout. So in this workout, I hit my posterior chain for the most part, upper body, so we're hitting some back and shoulders in this workout. If you guys want to follow along, I'm going to walk you guys through each exercise, the muscles we're targeting, and the rep range and sets. So I started things off with the T-bar row. I did about 2 workup sets of about 10 to 15 reps, meaning that I started with lighter weight. So I started with like 2 plates, and then I went 3 plates, and then I did my first working set with the 4th 45 plate that's on there, and I did 4 total working sets of 8 to 10 reps. Okay, now the main thing that I'm focusing on in this movement is making sure I'm keeping my wrists straight. It's really easy on the T-bar row to flex your wrists, but you don't want to do that in a row, and you are targeting more of your mid, back, and lats in this movement. Okay, so you guys, after this exercise, I did move on to single arm hammer strength rows, and it was 12 to 15 reps each arm, 3 sets. Okay, so I went to about RPE 9, meaning that I saved 1 rep left in the tank for my first 2 sets, and then on the very last set I hit RPE 10, and I was really making sure I was just executing my form and making sure that I was just completely driving my elbow back to contract my lat, and that's it, guys. And you guys, for this full day in the life, I didn't like catch everything in the video, but I wanted to make sure that I got everything that I could, so I will explain more or less like what I did at the end of the day, at the end of this training session. Okay, now guys, what I like to do to target a little bit more of my upper back is I do like to make sure that I prop the seat pretty much all the way down for me, but I like to prop my opposite hand on the actual machine, like I'm showing you in this clip. And again, just fully driving through with my wrist and elbow. I am noticing like a little bit of a like wrist bend in this movement. It's not terrible. Honestly, guys, I don't know why this machine in my gym is kind of awkward. I kind of like it, I kind of don't. It's been an on and off friendship with this machine, but I've been doing my best to stick with it and continually progress my weight. Okay, so like I said before, RPE 9 for the first 2 sets. Really making sure that you're not completely letting go at the very bottom when you extend your arm. You really want to focus on keeping tension on your lat and making sure that you're driving your elbow completely back. One of the main things when you're performing a row is not losing tension, but it still is nice to get that stretch. So I did move on to the mag grip, which is my favorite grip for the cable row. This is targeting more of your rhomboids, a little bit more outside of your outer lats, and primarily your mid back. So guys, there's a key tip in this that I want you guys to get out of this. I do place my hands up a little bit higher, so the top of the actual grip for a cable row, and you can do this with any cable row grip or handle, is even just like mentally, like just try to pull more with like your pinkies if you can. And I actually propped most of my I propped my hand up higher to then place the mag grip a little bit like just more on my like lower portion of my hand, and that's it, guys. And that will help you target your back more. It'll help you disengage some biceps in a row, any row. So just really try to, really pull. If you really want to hammer down on back training, try to really pull with the lower portion of your hand right here, okay? Rather than like using a lot of like your thumb and your index finger, you want to make sure that you use primarily your pinky. Then I moved on to my favorite row. This is the kneeling single arm cable lat row with a neutral grip. Now this will target your lats so much more than a wide grip pull down with the bar. Just from the line of pull. Also with the neutral grip, guys, it helps you get let's just say it increases your ROM in the movement, so your range of motion, which will help you contract your lat a lot better than if you were to perform a wide grip lat pull down. In a wide grip lat pull down, you are more restricted just because it's a bar, it's bilateral. So with the unilateral movement, only using your one arm, it can help tenfold. So this type of exercise, any kind of unilateral exercise, will help you grow more muscle, just because you're able to focus a lot more on whatever body part you're focusing on. So this was 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps, and I actually supersetted this, guys. I supersetted this with slight decline dumbbell shoulder press. This is a great superset, and I do like to push most of my supersets towards the end of the actual workout. This way it gets my heart rate up. I do like to sweat a little bit more, and supersetting back and shoulders is great because they're completely different muscle groups. So that means that you can place more of your energy on both muscle groups. And so if you've never done supersets before, don't do supersets. There's no need to. Just focus on one exercise at a time. You could even take out shoulder press or do it like right after this. But if you're like a little bit more advanced, then jump right into slight decline shoulder press. Both were 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, guys. I like to rotate my hands in about 20 degrees. This takes less pressure off your shoulders in a negative way, and it also targets your anterior deltoid, which is the main muscle group you are targeting in a shoulder press, 10 times more than if you were just like prop straight up with the bench in a shoulder press. Okay, so after this, I moved on to another superset. This is going to be, I don't do these that often, guys, but I actually really like this. This superset was very nice. So I did easy bar. I was using the easy bar in this movement, and I was doing easy bar spider curls. So spider curls are where you prop the bench up at about 60 degrees, and all you want to do is make sure that your elbow stays in the same place the entire time. Let loose of your shoulder and grip that bar tight and just curl. All you want to focus on is your elbow flexing and contracting your bicep. That's it. And so I supersetted this with slight decline dumbbell rear delt flies. Both were 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Great superset to cap off this workout, guys. I actually did a 4th set because I was feeling it. It felt so good. So with this one, guys, key here is I like to, instead of coming like flying straight to the side, it's hard to see it in this video. I do fly, and sometimes I accentuate it a little bit more. I do like to fly out a little bit more in front of me to target more of the rear delt. Because if you're flying straight out to the side, you're targeting more of your rhomboids, which is like just above your lats. But we're trying to target the rear delts here. This is a great finisher for this back and shoulder day. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I didn't really do too much. I just went to the grocery store, guys, cooked up some food for the rest of the night. I did some work, so I walked on my treadmill for about 4 hours and was programming for clients because today's Wednesday. I like to do my workout programming for all my clients on Wednesday. And then I was checking in with them, and then we had a group call. So I had about 5 of my clients tune into a Zoom call, and we just like chat and shoot the shit. It's super fun just to be able to connect. I love it. And yeah, that's it, guys. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, make sure you subscribe, and I will be back tomorrow for another vlog. Peace. Workout is complete. Now it's grocery store time.